Wu Zetian, the concubine who became China's only female emperor. In the tapestry of human history, few names shine as brightly as Wu Zetian's. Rising from the shadows of the Imperial Court to claim the uncontested power of China's throne, Wu's story isn't merely a tale of ambition. It's a story of resilience, brilliance, and inspiration, a testament to the indomitable spirit of a woman who defied the patriarchal world of her time. Born in 624 CE, in a society governed by Confucian ideals that suppressed women's autonomy, Wu Zetian's early life gave little indication of her future glory. But fate would have it otherwise. Unlike most girls of her era, Wu enjoyed a rare education, mastering classics, history, and philosophy. With a sharp intellect and unyielding ambition, she seemed destined for something beyond the confines of her gender. At the age of 14, Wu was summoned to the Imperial Court, becoming a concubine for Emperor Taizong of the Tang Dynasty. Among countless women vying for the emperor's favor, she remained a minor figure, known only for her intelligence and charm. Yet, in the court's shadowy depths, a keen observer might have noticed her patience, her ability to watch, learn, and strategize. When Emperor Taizong passed away, Wu's story took an unusual turn. Typically, concubines with no offspring were sent to a monastery to live out their lives. But Wu's exceptional wit and determination ensured she wasn't forgotten. Returning to court as Gaozong's concubine, Wu Zetian faced fierce rivalries. At the time, Empress Wang and another powerful concubine, Consort, dominated the emperor's affections. Yet Wu managed to outmaneuver them both. Through calculated alliances, charm, and sheer brilliance, she rose above her competitors, winning Gaozong's trust and affection while systematically dismantling opposition. Historically, her tactics have been labeled ruthless, but was she judged harshly for succeeding within the same cruel political systems that male leaders navigated? Wu Zetian was a woman in a world that offered no forgiveness for female ambition. Through her shrewd maneuvers, she became Empress Consort in 655 CE, solidifying her authority alongside Emperor Gaozong. As Gaozong's health deteriorated, Wu began to rule in all but name. While navigating a labyrinth of conservative opposition, she made critical decisions that shaped the empire's direction. Ministers and officials whispered of her influence, many underestimating her intellect and resenting her rise. When Gaozong passed away, Wu's journey did not end. Unlike typical empress dowagers, relegated to a secondary role after the emperor's death, Wu continued to hold the reins of power. Her determination only grew stronger as she set her sights on a milestone no woman had ever achieved, becoming China's sole ruler. In 690 CE, Wu Zetian claimed the title of emperor, shattering centuries of tradition. She founded the Zhou Dynasty, ruling until her abdication in 705 CE. Her ascension marked the first and only time in Chinese history when a woman officially held the mandate of heaven. It was a bold, transformative moment, one that challenged Confucian ideals that positioned women as subordinate to men. Faced with resistance, Wu skillfully legitimized her reign through public campaigns, strategic religious patronage, and exceptional governance. She aligned herself with Buddhism, famously commissioning the Great Cloud Sutra to declare her as a divine ruler prophesied to lead. Her use of symbolism and religious support ensured the loyalty of both the populace and the influential Buddhist clergy. Wu's reign was defined by a commitment to reform, where bold decisions and innovation took precedence over tradition. Her governance emphasized meritocracy, introducing systematic civil service exams to recruit capable and talented officials, regardless of their social standing. In doing so, she weakened the power of the aristocracy and created a more inclusive government. Her economic reforms restructured taxation systems to benefit rural farmers and promote economic stability, granting equitable relief to regions that had been long exploited. Her patronage of Buddhist institutions not only bolstered her political legitimacy but also supported cultural and educational initiatives that left a lasting impact. Wu's era also saw significant contributions to literature and the arts. She ensured public works flourished, overseeing the development of infrastructure that stimulated urban growth and sustained her empire's prosperity. Her leadership extended to military campaigns, protecting China's borders and fending off external threats with strength and strategy. As a woman wielding absolute authority in a patriarchal society, Wu Zetian's legacy is rife with controversy. Her detractors, largely conservative Confucian historians, painted her as ruthless, accusing her of acts of cruelty. Indeed, Wu Zetian triumphed in a system designed to suppress her, leaving behind a more streamlined and progressive empire. Beyond administration and politics, Wu Zetian's impact resonates deeply with feminist ideals. She redefined possibilities for women in leadership, demonstrating that ambition and talent could outweigh societal constraints. Her insistence on merit over lineage and her willingness to challenge the status quo set a powerful example for future generations. Wu Zetian's story remains profoundly relevant to feminist movements today. She faced tremendous adversities, sexism, political opposition, and relentless scrutiny, yet rewrote history on her own terms. Her journey proves that women can rise above systemic barriers, reshaping traditions and redefining power in the process. Her contributions to governance, society, and culture are proof of her competence and vision, while the challenges she overcame embody resilience and determination. Feminists today can look to Wu Zetian as a beacon of inspiration, reshaping the world with courage and strategy. Wu Zetian's name may polarize, but her legacy is undeniable. She didn't just hold power in a man's world, she molded it to her vision. Her reign stands as a rallying cry for those who dare to shatter glass ceilings, a testament to what women can achieve when ambition meets opportunity. As her story echoes through centuries, feminists today are reminded that true power doesn't conform to expectations. Wu Zetian proved that leadership belongs not to gender, but to those willing to rise, persevere, and lead with intelligence and resolve. Her story teaches a timeless truth: we are not confined by the roles society hands us. Like Wu Zetian, we can rise, rewrite history, and claim our destinies.